All right. So yeah, we're back at the route selection screen. And this time we're gonna do Ritsu's route. So yeah, very excited for this because you already know. You already know. She's freaking great. Oh, we're going camping? Nice. Wait, we're going like outside camping or like cabin camping? Because I don't know if I can do outside camping. Good old Shori. See, that's what I mean? What do you mean? It doesn't matter, look gross. I'm with them. How about no? You really like sharks, huh? You want to see a shark? It was the first day of summer break. The youth collective was holding a meeting to decide on our next activity. Nice, thank you, Kika. We usually wrote one event after another onto the whiteboard. Oh, okay, we're just deciding events. Camping, summer festival, aquarium, travel, and comic. Iconic. Can we do the last one? The suggestions kept coming, and we eventually wound up with about 50 items. Goodness gracious. There are more events and days of summer break. What do you mean? Won't that be too much? Why are you crazy, Hibiki? Not exactly the worst problem to have, though. Can we go to the comic yet? As long as I can enjoy my youth with all of you, then that's good enough for me. Starting this summer, I was a whole new me. I was gonna enjoy the here and now to the fullest. Nice. Oh, my sink was still struggling. That's taken care of. Oh, I wasn't shy and used my trump card. Wait, what? We used it? What the fuck? We actually used that? Dang. Well, that's interesting. All right. I had to check Nagomi-san left with me, and I decided to cash it. Okay, that's a crazy way to start this route. What the? I didn't think he was gonna use that until like probably like Kiko's route or something. Dang. I had every intention of paying her back once I started working again with interest. With interest? Dang, what brought this on? I could always recoup the money later, but I was never gonna get this time of my life back again. I wanted to enjoy the present while I still could. My manager allowed me to take an extended leave of absence. Dude, that's crazy. He actually used it. Hibiki patted Ritsu's head and sat directly beside her. I know, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. The two girls hugged each other tightly. That's amazing. Peak adolescence. Could you stop using me as an excuse to enjoy your youth? This was subtly brutal. This was subtly brutal. I want to use that. My phone rang on top of the table. Ah, sorry, that's me. I reached out and answered my phone without checking who was calling. Hello, this is Tono. Oh. Is my break over? Manager? The way you answered, it sounded like a lead into a wire transfer scam. Goodness gracious. Why was I constantly surrounded by a bunch of goofballs? Huh? Really? New people were that irresponsible? Dang, I couldn't believe it. So I have to cover for them? My manager was clearly upset. Exceptionally depressed, in fact. Dang. No, this isn't your fault, sir. This isn't your fault, sir, darn it. Our restaurant compensates employees well and has healthy interpersonal relationships. You don't have to worry about it too much. I've been working for this man for a year and a half. Surely there was something I could do to cheer him up. Man, your manager is way nicer than mine was. What the fuck? I will show up until I find someone to fill in for me. I spoke before I fully realized what I'd agreed to. It would interfere with my club activities, but there's no other way around it. That was a social obligation to work for a living. Let's not get realistic, game, okay, please? Hug me! Please don't worry about it. Also, no hug. Man, it's fine. He's looking out for us. Come on, knock it off that funny guy act. Sounds great. Talk to you later. Huh. I couldn't help but sigh when all was said and done.
Yuu, バイト先か?
Yeah, apparently none of the newbies they hired panned out well. I'll need to fill in for them. I got work! Ritsu stared me down as she rose from her seat. You wouldn't scare me. I'll just have to juggle both for a while. Until I can find someone to fill in for me anyway. I'm sorry. We can have some time later. We live together. Lol. Yeah. You said something awfully strange before correcting yourself just now. I was really starting to worry about her. Yeah, that's true. What? What's wrong? Hibiki interrupted Kaido-senpai and stood up. Yo, what? You have some bizarre functions. Like it's making Spidey sense, darn it. Was she a cackling demon or something? Nah, she's Spider-Man. Spider-Woman. What? I never once ever had the desire to have a summer job. I avoided that all the time. But I mean, hey, if you guys want to help me out, I'm not going to complain about it, so you know. Teacher wrote work part-time if Tono-senpai on the youth collective list of events. Hey, hold on! Are all of you planning to work at my restaurant? This is about to be chaotic as fuck. Yes, Ritsu? Yeah, okay. Outgrow that brother complex of yours already. Not a great look for you, my dear sister. Oh, going right now? Actually, yeah. One youth collective member after another stood up. Wait. I appreciate the sentiment, but there's obviously too many of you. Oh, really? I thought you needed all the help you could give. If anything, it would be an inconvenience to the manager. Usually most restaurants are understaffed, so I don't think that'd be a problem, honestly. The chances of all of you being hired are fairly slim. In fact, this also be working there. We only need 1 or 2 of you to fill in the gaps. Hi! Oh my gosh, Hibiki, calm down. I mean, yes, you are my adorable childhood friend, so you know. I mean, I'm cool with this. And yes, you are my beloved little sister. So you know what? Alright, that works. Hibiki meets to raise their hands at the same time. You'd also probably do the best, actually. Like, he could probably do really well because she's just so social and outgoing, but Riri probably would do the best at the interview. A few more hands raised to nominate themselves for the job, guys, but the problem. I get it. I'll talk to the manager, but I need to give him your resumes. This is all I could say for now. The manager had final say, not me. Everyone returned to making plans for the youth collective. Part-time job is Yuffie, huh? Yuffie? That thought had never occurred to me. If that were true, then what had I been doing all this time? I settled back to my chair and turned my attention toward the window. Oh, we're doing the main character thing. The azure sky spread out so far, it hurt my eyes. I had intentionally put my youth on the back burner until recently, but
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
I am monologuing. I look back to the sound of my little sister's voice.
お兄ちゃんもやりたいこともっと提案してよ。
No, I'm fine as long as I can have fun with you guys.
消極的だな。遊べばいいってなんか違うよ。
What do you mean? Really? I'm sorry. I momentarily flinched at Ritsu's comment. I felt like she had seen right through me. Want to have fun? What's wrong with that?
はい、どうぞ。
Oh yes, I love this outfit. And the twin tails. Thank you for the meal. We relaxed together as we ate the meal she prepared. Tonight's dinner was summer vegetable curry. It was so good, it wouldn't be strange for it to be on a restaurant's menu. Seriously, your cooking is on par for professional. Oh yeah, she would do great. Yeah, she can cook. Yeah, you do great.
そう
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's better than our restaurant's curry.
それは褒めすぎ。単にお兄ちゃんの好みに合わせてるからだよ。
Thank you. Ritsu's somewhat forced to laugh. You don't have to be modest. There aren't that many girls who can cook and clean as well as you can at your age. That's when I first started my job. I left most of the household chores to you. If I gave it some thought, it wasn't just me Ritsu had sacrificed her youth up until now, too. Oh, it wasn't just me Ritsu had sacrificed her youth up until now, too. I don't know why I read that as a whole sentence. I didn't see the period. As a big brother, I felt pathetic. Let's try to have lots of fun this summer. We can just go have convenience store meals from now on if you like.
それはダメ。
Okay, she said flatly.
毎食毎食。兄上にそんな食事を取らせるわけにはいきません。
That's really nice of you.
私の妹としての矜持が許さないよ。
Okay. Ritsu frowned and puffed up her cheeks. I felt the same way, but Ritsu was reasonably stubborn. We were incredibly similar, even though we weren't related by blood. There we go. You, my bride?
ありよりのありです。
Nice. No, it's not. It's absolutely out of the question. Her brother complex was not to be trifled with. Do you not have a boyfriend or anything?
いるよ、神楽坂先輩とか。
I think that's just barely. No, it's not what I meant. I know about Shinji. That's not my question. For instance, do you have any boys in class you're interested in?
そんな人いないよ。だから安心してお兄ちゃん。
No, this actually got me more concerned. Not good. Even Ritsu was distancing herself from youth. Even though she was at an age where it'd be fine for her to experience her first love. You're a young woman. Go fall in love.
唐突だな。
I have a hard time believing that there isn't a single member of the opposite sex that you're not interested in. I mean, there's us. As your big brother, I'm really concerned.
それは余計な心配なの。
I'm sorry. But if you keep this up and miss out on being a bride without ever falling in love.
もう、そういう父親目線はやめてよ。
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hope we get to learn about what happened with the mom, because he really hates his mom. Like, and for that, like, for him to have taken his stepfather's side, I really want to know what the fuck our mom did to mess up that badly. I hope we learn about that here. Stepfather did ask me to take care of you, Ritsu. In his dying moments, I grabbed his hand. Oh, he died. Oh, now it's depressing. Oh. Through tears, I told him I understood.
お兄ちゃんはちゃんと約束を守ってるよ。
Just got depressing now all of a sudden.
だから安心して。
Am I really though? I couldn't really tell myself.
私、お兄ちゃんがお兄ちゃんでよかったよ。
She smiled sweetly. I see. That lured me into a smile of my own.
さあ、カレー冷めちゃうよ。食べよ。
Sure. We resumed our dinner. Yeah, it really was delicious. This wasn't favoritism. Ritsu was a cute, wonderfully familiar girl. I was positive she should be popular, and yet...
兄と二人。
Did you say this in class? Her brother complex was her one flaw. No, it's a perk.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Thank you, Ritsu. Good to see you. Next day, I got to work before it opened.
お疲れ、マイスイートトーノくん。ひし。
Man, you really wanted that hug, huh? A middle-aged man embraced me the moment I walked into the back room. Not even out of context. Brutal. Ah, what's that for? I frantically escaped the arms of my manager in his attempt at sexual harassment.
ごめん
Oh
ごめん
no.
遠野くんが来てくれるのが嬉しくてついハグを
I see.
ほら僕英国に留学してたから
Oh, really? Huh. Please make absolutely sure you don't do that to the female part-timers. He would land himself in court. Oh yeah, by the
もちろ
way.
ん遠野くんだけだよ
Yeah, speaking of female part-timers, by the way, there's gonna be a few of them. I kind of hate that you just said that. I could have gone about the wink too. Did you need the resumes I sent over?
見たよみんないい感じの子ばっかだね
Are you gonna interview anyone today then? They should have all been in the club room today. I was sure they would come if I asked.
本当はみんな欲しいけどさすがにそれは無理だから今回は2名採用ってことで
Well, Ritsu and Hibiki really wanted to do it especially, so... Huh? Are you gonna hire them without an interview?
遠野くんの友達にそんなものはいらないよ
That's basically nepotism though, but okay. Sir, you really should try to vet them like you would anyone else. You seem to have forgotten all about the last 3 part-timers that didn't work out.
はーい
Thanks.
2人とも遠野チーフにご挨拶して
The manager turned toward the door and clapped his hands. Are they already here? The door opened, almost as if they were waiting to be called in for this exact moment.
新人アルバイター1号遠野律です
Yeah, they're already here. Oh my gosh.
同じく新人アルバイター2号
Of
小
course.
日向響
Of course.
2人揃って新米アルバイターズ
Why are you posing? Ritsu and Hibiki struck superhero-style signature poses. You need at least one more if you want to be the DragonForce. Jeez. Your team name is ordinary as it comes. I couldn't help but tease them for it.
お兄ちゃんそこは流してよ
急すぎていいの思いつかなかったのよ
Okay. They both grumbled at me. Ritsu and Hibiki, huh? I mean, yeah. They were the most excited about it, so it makes sense. My sister and childhood friend, the 2 people I was closest to, had walked through the door. Why did you pick them, sir? These 2 are the noisiest members in the youth collective. Really? I mean, Kika exists. Hibiki's a really close second, though. Wouldn't Kashima or Hiragi have been better?
やる気重視で選んだんだけど
Every time, like, he says Hiragi, I always read it as Hijiri. I get confused for a minute. And then I remember, I'm like, oh, right.
お兄ちゃんのために粉骨再進不眠不休で頑張ります
Ritsu greeted me like a sumo grand champion assuming repose. You don't need to go that far. She was too psyched up.
私が入ったからにはもっと大繁盛店にしてみせるわとりあえず全国1000店舗を目指しましょう
Top 1000, okay.
その後は海外展開よ
Hibiki, you too? Did you think she'd become company president or something?
頼もしいね僕も頑張らないと
The manager sounded very happy. I guess all was well then.
お兄ちゃん仕事教えてよ
そうよユウ早く教えなさいよ
You two need to call me chief while we're here, especially when we're in front of the house. Wouldn't it be good to act too overly familiar in front of the other part-timers?
イエスさん遠野チーフ
Ritsu straightened upright and bowed.
肝臓を捧げよ
What? Hibiki struck her fist to her stomach. Neither of those are right. This wasn't the military.
しばらくは2人とも遠野くんと同じシフトに入ってね
Pup, yes, let's go.
遠野くんは優秀だからすぐ仕事を覚えられるよ
I've got to work and train 2 newbies at the same time. This is kind of a pain. Brutal.
あお兄ちゃん今面倒って思ったでしょ
You know nothing.
それにつれーって感じだわ
Stop reading my mind. Why can you both accurately read my mind? Freaking psychics.
だって妹だもん
Okay, that makes sense.
私は幼馴染だもん
Alright. Ugh. In a sense, we'd hire the 2 most troublesome people. Better pray we found a stand-in for me soon. Freaking telepathy.
お待たせお兄ちゃん
Hold on a minute. Distractions. Thank you. I didn't expect we would get maid outfits. Okay, oh, nice. In the deserted restaurant before open, Ritsu walked in wearing a waitress uniform. As an aside, Hibiki lost the bucket for scissors and was on kitchen duty. Is that a good idea? Can Hibiki cook? May I want to switch that? Alright, let's get right down to it. The fundamentals of serving customers.
ちょっと待って兄
What? She grabbed onto my arm. What? And hey, I told you to call me chief when we're at work. I looked at Ritsu with the customer service manual in hand.
その前に今の私に一言なんかあるよね
You look great. Very pretty. With that, she spun around in place. The skirt fluttered around her. Perfect. The skirt of that uniform is short, so watch out.
もうそうじゃなくて
Ritsu tugged at my arm repeatedly.
当のチーフにっぷいだ
Why are you always watching what I'm doing? Don't you have to work too? That was when Murakami, who was also in the early shift, came over.
妹さんは制服が似合ってるかどうか聞きたいんですよ
そうであります村上先輩の言う通り
Ritsu promptly gave Murakami a high five, hitting the nail on the head. Bruh, she was fitting right in. Isn't it obvious that it looks good on you? Hey. Smooth as silk. Not even realizing it. The second I said it, Ritsu immediately flushed from the neck up. You're cute no matter what you wear. Not something I need to say at this point. It didn't matter if Ritsu was wearing street clothes, her school uniform, or even her daily nightwear. She looked cute in everything she wore. Hey, we made her speechless.
思ってたより強いの来たよ
I'm just speaking facts. Ritsu held her chest as she put a hand on the table. The shark's backpack's the one thing that's a little lacking. What? What? Can I see the shark backpack?
なんだどうぞ
Why you like sharks? She probably poked me in the back. Ow, ow, little sister.
当のチーフは正直すぎるのが欠点ですね
Go do your work. Welcome. Will you be smoking? I just let you carry it on until the restaurant opened. I kept watch over a new waitress while tending to my own work.
お一人様ですね
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude.
カウンターでよろしいですか
Steph.
お席にご案内するっす
Good job. Ritsu was super stilted as she guided guests to the seats. Her arms and legs were in sync with one another as she walked. She was like a poorly made robot. Ritsu, come here for a second. Her face. I rushed Ritsu's side and dragged her to a corner of the restaurant.
何ですかチーフトノ
You need to calm down.
自分落ち着いてるっす
Okay. How do you figure? Your voice is way too stiff. Not to mention, she was sounding a little like Hijiri. Ritsu, take a deep breath. Deep breath. Ritsu took in a series of deep breaths. It's the first day, you don't need to be perfect. Just act like you usually do and you'll be fine. I'll back up if anything happens, so relax, okay? I frantically worked to ease my sister's worries.
了解しました
Alright, baby steps.
会話を通常モードにセットしました
You know you're not actually a robot, right? She was still a little stiff, but it was still an improvement. Somewhat mechanical, though. I guess called for us. Okay, go take table number 7's order.
行ってくるよ
But honestly, this is why I always preferred working in the back. Ritsu went back into the dining area. And actually, I was supposed to work in the back, but I had to keep it filling in for people because people didn't want to show up. We kept getting understaffed, so I had to be in the front more often, even though I was supposed to be in the back all the time. Anyway, saw it over. I nervously watched her from afar.
ご注文はお決まりであれりっちゃん
Hey, Riri.
お邪魔してます
Oh, everybody's here.
小島先輩にしはりちゃんどうして
りっちゃんが頑張ってるところを見たくて
Oh, that's nice.
制服かわいいです
It very much is, yes.
すごく嬉しいです
Shima and Aragi had come in at some point. Were they worried about Ritsu? They were so nice.
お仕事はどうですか
We're managing.
全然ダメです緊張しちゃって
リツなら大丈夫だと思います
しおりちゃん優しい 私泣きそうだよ。
あらあら、明るいりっちゃんに涙なんて似合いません。ほら、笑ってください。
Oh my gosh. Kashima reached out and gently cradled Ritsu's cheek.
Kashima senpai.
Yuri hype? Ritsu softly placed her hand over Kashima's. Two beautiful women were holding hands and gazing into each other's eyes. Man, where's the CG for this? What the heck? It was very picturesque. Where's the CG? Got swindled. But
あのテーブル。可愛い女の子だし。尊い。
precious. Before I knew it, they had formed an all-female love fest. Why had it turned out this way? Hey, Ritsu-san, you need to take the orders. Not that much choice, I called out from behind Ritsu.
そうでした。ご注文をどうぞ。
Ritsu finally came to her senses and got back to work.
私はアイスティーでモーニングセット。
わかりました。しおりちゃんは？
リツのおすすめをお願いします。
私のおすすめは 300g ステーキセットかな。
Heavy! Too heavy for breakfast, Ritsu.
リツがそう言うなら。
Darn it, Shiori. I mean, hey, you know, people want steak for breakfast, it's fine, you know? People do that, you know? Mix it up, it's all good. You're fine with it? Even now, we're arguing with the flow. Nothing wrong with steak for breakfast. Maybe once in a while. Pardon me. Can I step in for a moment? I figured this would end badly and came over.
あ、トーノくん。トーノ先輩。おはようございます。
Good morning. They both looked at me and smiled happily. Good morning, Hiragi. I mean, miss. This is what comes with the steak combo. I opened the menu and showed her the picture of the 300g steak combo. But dun-dun, a large slab of meat was placed on a cast iron plate. Are you sure this is what you'd like?
無理です。
I assume.
しおりちゃん、ごめんなさい。
Ritsu hung her head.
やっぱり無理じゃないです。
Oh, are you sure?
これを持ってきてください。
Alright. Hiragi switched her finger and pointed right at the steak combo. Oh! Wait. I shook my head side to side.
しおりちゃん、無理しなくていいから。
She looks very serious.
無理じゃありません。
Why are you lying?
4人でシェアすればなんとか。
Oh, wait. What do you mean 4 of us? I have to work. Does that include Ritsu and me? I'll pass, thanks. Guest and staff couldn't possibly dine together.
しおりちゃん、気持ちだけで本当に嬉しいから。
Ritsu and I simmered Hiragi down together.
お二人がそう言うなら。
Hiragi finally relented and selected the same breakfast special Kashima had requested. Good grief. Okay, please wait just a few moments.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
本当にごめんね、しおりちゃん。
全然平気です。リツのご武運を祈ってます。
Hiragi gave her a look of encouragement. She looked outwardly meek, but the camaraderie was zealous. Hiragi-san, you're genuinely valiant. Ritsu, give this order to the kitchen.
わかったよ、お兄ちゃん。じゃなくて、トーノチーフ。
You can call me Oni-chan, it's fine. Ritsu took the slip and jogged toward the back. Don't run. Man, I couldn't help but sigh.
まあまあ、トーノくん。まだ初日ですよ。トーノ先輩、長い目で見ましょう。
Thank goodness you guys were our first customers. Pardon me. I am delighted you were our first guest.
お役に立てて何よりです。
Seeing the gentle smiles, I couldn't help but think of how wonderful Ritsu's friends were. I mean, yeah, they're our friends too, though. But yeah, they are wonderful. I love everybody.
風が気持ちいい。
But especially these two and Kiko, though. They're my top 3 favorites. Hibiki stretched both arms overhead. If the first day of work over, I went with Ritsu and Hibiki to the beach. We had a quick activity to do with the youth collective. Good work today, both of you. How was it?
私はすっごく楽しかったわ。
Alright, good to hear it. They gave me contrasting opinions at the same time.
響ちゃんはすごいよね。初日なのに失敗ゼロだもん。私なんてお皿3回も割っちゃった。
Dang, girl, what the fuck? You broke the dishes? Ritsu's voice grew more disheartened as she spoke. Okay, you know, first day. Fine. What are you talking about? That's no big deal. As long as the customers don't get mad at you on your first day, then you did great. I placed my hand on top of my depressed sister's head. Head pats for the Ritsu again to cheer up because she's depressed, and broke plates. Then I gave it a pat. Oh.
ありがとう、トーナチーフ。
You can stop that now, you know.
じゃなくて、お兄ちゃん。
Ah, there we go. Thank you very much. Ritsu finally smiled for me.
ああ、言うだけずるい。私もリツ撫でたい、めでたい。
Okay, I mean, you can. Hibiki hugged Ritsu from behind.
ちょっと響ちゃん、くすぐったいよ。
Aw, that's cute though. Hibiki nuzzled her face into the nape of Ritsu's neck and hung all over her.
リツをこんな風にギュッとするの久しぶりね。
そうだね。
10年ぶりくらい？でも全然変わってない。
Dang.
サラサラの髪もいい匂いも昔と同じ。
Why you stuffing her hair?
そう？
胸の大きさも変わんないわ。
Yep, there it is.
それは絶対嘘だよね。
Ritsu lamented over what Hibiki had said. Was it really that surprising?
お兄ちゃん、私の胸10年間成長してないの？
Let's see. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where's this thing at? I have it. I have the. Start. Never mind. I was gonna replay the thing that when she said she was undercooked herself.
そんな無慈悲なことってないよ。
Please don't ask me that. She directed that at me for whatever reason.
だってお兄ちゃんはずっと私のこと見てたでしょ。成長してるかどうかわかるでしょ。
We've gotten taller, but I don't know about any other sizes. I don't look at them anyway.
中学の途中まで一緒にお風呂入ってたじゃん。
Okay.
ユウ、あんたそんな年まで妹と？
Plead the fifth.
変態兄、こうしてやるわ。
Don't hit me. Hibiki let go of Ritsu and launched a low kick at me. Ah! Knock that off. I immediately distanced myself from Hibiki. I know what you're trying to kick me at.
妹に浴場で浴場した兄を成敗よ。
I didn't do that. I do not. Besides, I hated it. Ritsu brought you to the bath without asking.
変態はリツの方だったの？
She's always been the pervert. Do you hear half of the things she says? Hibiki shot a sharp glance at Ritsu.
背中を流してあげようと思っただけだもん。
See?
それにちゃんと水着着てたし。
Nice.
スクール水着。
Darn it.
かえってマニアックで嫌なんだけど。
Hibiki put a hand to her forehead, looking exasperated. I told her to leave immediately, so it wasn't a big deal.
あるわよ。まったくあんたたちは。
What? No hate.
もう禁じられた遊びはしちゃダメよ。
Oh, well, no promises. What are you even talking about? The cold breeze was carried across the ocean waves. It felt fantastic after a long shift at work. He stood in place and gazed at the sunset over the water.
やっぱりアルバイトっていいわよね。
Hibiki smiled beside me. You sing? It's just manual labor, though. Hibiki just enjoys everything. It's fine, okay? I tilted my head at her comment.
でもこういうの会社に入っちゃったらできないじゃない？大人になったらできない。今の私たちだけにしかできない。それってすっごい青春って感じがするわ。
Okay, Hibiki. Something we can't do when we're older, huh? May have been right about that. I mean, you can work part-time when you're older. But that would mean all this time
お兄ちゃん、ひじりさんから連絡だよ。
Oh, what'd you say? My sister's remark interrupted my train of thought.
ジュースと花火忘れたから買ってきてって。あとマッチも。
I don't know if I trust Keiko on matches. Isn't that literally everything we need? This is a total premeditated crime on her part.
じゃあ商店街寄ってから行きましょう。
綺麗ですね。私花火するの初めてなんです。
マジっすか。鹿島先輩マジお嬢様なんすね。
We gathered at the youth collective and set off fireworks. Even Hibiki agreed that we can manage this much afterward.
ロケット花火はどこ？
We don't talk about those anymore, okay? I'm still wounded.
小日向、お前ほんと派手なのが好きなんだな。
私はネズミ花火が好きだわ。
この焦げ臭い匂いがバーチャルとは違いますね。
Everyone, ow, my knee, sorry. Everyone is having a blast with their favorite fireworks and soda in hand. Tiny sparks of light illuminated the coastline. That radiance only lasted a brief iota in time. I related to the light, whether I wanted to or not.
お兄ちゃん、一緒にやろうよ。
Alright, let's do it. I'm fine with just watching.
もうそんなこと言わないの。
Sorry.
兄も今年は青春するんでしょ。
I mean, actually, she has a point, to be honest. True. She did have a point. I was planning on prioritizing my youth with the others this year. Alright, why not? Aw.
お兄ちゃん、これ綺麗だよ。見て見て。
Hey, the sparklers. Watch what you're doing, Ritsu. Also, M5s, also panties. Nice. Perfect. I approve.
大丈夫だよ。
I approve greatly.
私のお兄ちゃんは心配そうだな。
Ritsu grinned as a firework burned. Anyone who doesn't worry about his little sister is a failure of her brother. I played with sparklers at Ritsu's side. The sparklers scattered flashy hues of red and gold. My sparkle, on the other hand, just produced small, simple orange lights. However, that didn't change the fact that both were fireworks.
お兄ちゃんの線香花火も綺麗。
Thank you. Yeah, I've always liked this kind. I gazed affectionately at the tiny bursts of light.
私の花火とは違うけど、どっちもいいよね。
Yeah, they're both great. The light was simply dazzling. We were all positively enamored by it. However, the mild radiance of sparklers was nothing to sneeze at. They weren't inferior. Both were beautiful.
響き号発射
I see she found the bottle rockets. Hibiki launched the bottle rocket in the direction of the ocean. Blossoms of light bloomed in the night sky.
結構でかいな。
すげーっす。
Everyone looked up at the bottle rocket Hibiki had launched.
高く上がったね。
That's not just one, is it? She must have tied 3 fireworks together and launched them all at once. To all the good boys and girls out there, don't try such an overly flashy technique at home.
相変わらずだね、ひびきちゃん。
You mean crazy? She sure loves to make a lot of noise.
そういうネガティブな意味じゃないよ。カレーっていうか、
Yeah, she's pretty great.
花があるってこと。見た目だってあんなに美人さんになっちゃったし、
I mean, hey, you're also great though, so you know.
再会した時びっくりしちゃったもん。
The light from Ritsu's sparkler was beginning to fade.
はあ、神様は不公平だよね。
Ritsu?
私は全然成長してないのに。
No, we said you got taller, remember? Oh no. She looks depressed now. With her burned out sparkler in hand, Ritsu proceeded to pout. Hibiki is Hibiki, and you're you. There's no need to compare yourself to her. You have your own good points. It's not like bottle rockets are everyone's favorite. Here, you need a new one? I held out the bag of fireworks to Ritsu.
じゃあ、これやろっと。
She chose another sparkler. Stick it up to mine. Ritsu's firework made a faint sound, then ignited.
これも綺麗。
Our 2 fireworks shot off countless sparks. The lights crossed together. As such, my sister's profile was engulfed in its warm light. Maybe it was her shadows, but she looked more mature than usual. Hibiki is a bottle rocket, and you're a handheld firework. I guess that makes me a sparkler. I inadvertently blurted that out.
何それ。
I don't know. Beats me. I was embarrassed and dodged the subject.
お兄ちゃん自分で言ったのに。
Sometimes I just say things, okay? I've already forgotten.
兄、認知症？
Oh, no! The melon mood was gonna be spoiled.
ねえ、お兄ちゃん。
Yes, Ritsu? What?
お兄ちゃんはロケット花火と私とどっちが好き？
Oh, you of course. Huh? What was with those two options?
あ、違った。ごめん、今のなし。
What do you mean?
忘れて。今のはナッシングで。
Okay.
兄上、お願い。
She begged me. I get it, I get it. But now I went along with it.
では改めて。お兄ちゃんは
Oh,
響ちゃんと私とどっちが。
there it is.
これもっと間違えた。
I thought you realized that and you were trying to be brave. Silly. Risa waved a firework around in a panic. Almost like a gymnastics baton. Hey, hi, Risa, come down. It's hot. Oh, fuck.
お兄ちゃん、今のも忘れて。
What do you mean? I want to be burned?
忘れて。
Oh, okay. My sister cried out, sending sparks flying every which way. Calm down, woman. I get it. I'll forget. And hey, it's hot. I'll forget it so enough with the flame attack. Don't ever point fireworks at other people.
本当に忘れた。
Yes. Yeah, so what was that about you and Hibiki? Oh, no.
忘れてないじゃん。
No, stop. I'm hot. That's dangerous, Ritsu. I'm sorry. I eventually calmed her down. Everyone else watched the siblings and laughed. I'm about to be burned, guys. Ah, this was it. This was you. Not as extreme as a bottle rocket, but on par with a handheld firework. Look at Ritsu's face, dude.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Nicolas. Morning.
おはようございます。
I arrived at the club room with Ritsu. Neither of us was scheduled to work today. We decided to make an appearance at the youth collective.
おはよっす。東野先輩とリッツさん。
What's up, Kika? How you doing?
おはよう。今日も暑いわね。
Hijiri and Kata senpai were already in the club room by the time we arrived and were playing shogi. Oh, nice. I bet Nagiko's gonna destroy her. However, fine. Huh? Oh, Kata senpai, where's Hibiki? He wasn't scheduled to work today either.
今日は来ないかもよ。
Why?
筋肉痛らしいわ。
What did she do? Wait, seriously?
ずっと立ち仕事してたからここに来ちゃったみたい。
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been there, yeah. Yeah. Poor Hibiki. I feel you, Hibiki. Senpai gestured from her knees down to her feet.
ああ、私みたいに動いてた方がかえって楽かも。
そうそう。まあ一日あれば治るでしょう。あ、大手飛車取り。
Yep.
その手待ってほしいっす。
Yep, she's destroying her like I thought.
ダメよ。人生は一期一会。
What? What do you mean?
青春も将棋も待ったなしよ。
Oh, okay.
はあ、先輩厳しいっすね。負けましたっす。
Yuchi extended her arms and flopped forward onto the table. You can kick it at it.
おはようございます。
Good morning, Riri.
どうもです。
Good morning, Shuri.
チース。お、将棋か？
The other members filed into the room one after another. All the same, you've really gone up a lot, Shinji. You never would have really walked into a room full of girls.
ここの女子は全員大丈夫だって分かったからな。
Oh, you finally understood. Oh, my boy, I'm so proud of you. You finally understand that you've been with them, so... Oh, good job, Shinji, good job. Glad to see my boy making progress. Love to see that.
誰も俺に色目使ってこない。ラブレターもよこさない。
I said making progress.
っていうか、そもそも女子を感じさせない。
Okay. Still progress.
だから青春部はオールグリーン。セーフティー。
We're gonna take what we can get, alright? Shinji was jumping for joy. Wouldn't it normally be the opposite?
こら神楽坂、女子を感じさせないって失言よ。
Let him have this.
罰として全員にジュース買ってきて。
Dang.
ダッシュで。
うっす。行ってきます。
He's still so happy, dude.
ああ、この雑に扱われる感じがいいな。
Oh, Shinji. Shinji happily acted as a gopher. Is he a masochist?
今日は将棋で遊ぶんですか？私はそんなに詳しくはありませんが。
No, we weren't planning on playing it. We had nothing planned since the person who usually took the initiative wasn't here.
最近は海水浴行ったり花火したりいろいろしたし。 今日は部室でのんびりボードゲームするのもいいかも。
ボードゲームなら他にもあるっす。
We got life, Monopoly, because those two take forever, so it's fun. I always love suggesting those games because everyone's like, no, they take too long. I like annoying people with it. Usually rummage through the club room storage cabinet.
これだけあったっす。
But also, honestly, life is really fun to me. Usually pile out 10 game boxes or so up on the table. Everything from famous, well-known titles to more niche options.
こんなにあるんですね。これ全部響が持ち込んだのよ。
Of course she did. She really does love anything game related, doesn't she? I mean, same. That was the former active president for you.
どれをやるんですか？
All these board game wise.
今日は響がいないから全員で7人よね。
8人よ。
How the fuck? Fight you or a sword? Woman, why are you insane? If you get to the club room, supports braced around her legs. You were beyond insane. The fuck? How? Hey, are your legs okay?
大丈夫？筋肉痛じゃないの？
Her freaking face, dude. I can't with Hibiki doing it.
サポーターの下に湿布貼りまくってるから平気よ。
But that doesn't mean you're okay. You sound like an old lady.
誰がよ。蹴るわよ。
I'd like to see you try. With that, my childhood friend launched 3 skillful upper roundhouse kicks at me in rapid succession. What the fuck? Ow! You're kicking already? Do your legs really hurt? Oh, so I could see up her skirt. Nice. Not that I was gonna tell her. The clubmates would surely scold me if I even tried.
あんまりルールが複雑なゲームだとプレイする時間が少なくなりそうですね。
How is she kicking? The fuck?
なるべくシンプルなのにしましょう。いいわね。全員でゲーム勝負よ。
Freaking crazy.
面白そうね。優勝者には何か商品を出すとか。
私に勝った人は私を好きにしていいです。
Dang, okay, I see. I would advise against that, Kashima. It would only lead to misunderstandings.
商品は優勝した人が決めればいいんじゃない？もちろんあんまり無茶ぶりはダメだけど。
Sounds good to me.
ええ、私はそれでいいわ。どうせ勝つのは私だから。
Okay, somebody's cocky. My childhood friend was as confident as ever.
了解っす。じゃあゲームを決めるっすよ。あ、カードゲームはなしっす。
Why not? Why not?
当の先輩が絶対ズルするっす。
I see. Understandable.
あ
What? Stop looking like that. Everyone seemed to be in agreement. Is that untrustworthy? Nothing wrong with the good old sleight of hand.
よし、6よ。なになに？ここで起業できます。
Wait, are we really playing Are we really playing Monopoly? At the end of it all, everyone in the Youth Collective set up a board game tournament. We were playing the game of life. Oh, nice! We were playing life. It was a dice-based board game where everyone's lives were gamified. Person had the most enjoyment points by the time they reached the goal was the winner. Dude, I was joking. I do love that game though.
もちろん起業するわ。エンジョイポイントゲットよ。
Hibiki cheerfully established the business. He paid with in-game currency to obtain additional enjoyment points. You've already established multiple businesses.
もう10社のオーナーか。
小日向さん、お金がどんどんなくなってますけど。そしたら会社を担保にして銀行から借りればいいのよ。
You're about to be in massive debt, woman.
借金経営するの？
一流企業だって普通に融資は受けてるわよ。
Okay, you do you.
はい、次、ゆうや。
With that, you handed me the dice.
当の先輩、今ビリっすよ。
Shush.
人生エンジョイしてないっす。
This is why I played life on. So she could be mean to us about this.
このままだと寂しい老後が待ってるっすね。
Up you too, Kika. Shut up. You have to put money aside first. We do declare bankruptcy. This game is over. Yeah, I remember. Once that happened, all your points went down the drain and you landed in the last place. You also had to be cautious. Take that. I shook the dice. 2 threes. I then on the same space as Ritsu. What do I get? It says, will you marry the person you landed next to? Yes.
来ましたね、結婚イベント。
This is a bit different than the life I know, though. That wasn't a feature of the game I played.
結婚するとお互いのポイントが共有できるから有利よ。
でも離婚イベント起きたら全ポイント半分になるぜ。
Dang.
先輩、選んでください。
Yes, please.
リツと結婚しますか？
Like,
じゃん
so good.
ラララ
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I like how you guys are all so casual about this, by the way. Ritsu hummed to herself and she put our pieces together.
入籍完了
What? I didn't answer yet. A married couple emerged. Hey, don't decide for me.
あーいいじゃんいいじゃん私との愛を永遠に誓っちゃってよ
Alright, I will. Ritsu don't enjoy her point cards to me and herself with a smile.
お兄ちゃんとラブラブ新婚生活
We still didn't answer yet. My little sister looked extremely delighted by this development. What will I do with you? I couldn't refuse when she smiled at me like that. Yeah? I am brought into married life with Ritsu.
おめでとうトノ。
Thanks, Nagiko. Glad you're supportive.
よかったわね。たとえゲームでも夢が叶って。
I thought it was off limits, Hibiki.
先輩筋金入りのシスコンっすもんね。
Shut up! They were treating me more and more like I had a sister complex.
次は私です。えい。
Yeah, actually, how come she doesn't get any of the shit, but she actually says it all the time? The fuck? Ritsu always talks about her brother complex without shame. Why are we only getting shit for it? Hiragi shook and rolled the dice. 4. Hiragi made it all the way to the same space as Ritsu and I.
お、柊も結婚イベント発生。
What? What kind of infidelity? Huh? With who?
もちろんりっちゃんか遠野くんですが。
I don't want to have an affair. Huh? Wait, Ritsu and I are already married.
ユウ、このゲームは略奪婚ができるのよ。
This is not the life I played. What the fuck? Why did this game have such an ugly setting? Oh no, the music. I had only ever seen that term in the headlines of women's magazines.
新婚早々お兄ちゃんが浮気を
I didn't even say anything yet. Again, why your mind works too fast, woman.
絶対絶対別れないんだからね
Ritsu, stop. Ritsu was sitting next to me, clung to my right arm. Wait, she was squeezing too hard. Ritsu, my blood flow. You've cut it off.
お兄ちゃんがしおりちゃんと浮気するからだもん
I didn't even say I would. I'm not. Besides, this is a game. I tried desperately to pull away from my sister, but couldn't get her off of me. Stop it. I can feel your boobs. It was through clubbing, but a meager amounts were. Give me a break, sister.
トノ兄弟、血は喧嘩は後にして。
That was part of the game. Kaito-senpai, please don't call it a lover's quarrel.
略奪婚するかどうかはしおりが決められるのよ。
Oh, Shiori, please don't betray me and let me down, okay?
どうするのしおり。
Say no.
略奪に成功すると
Oh,
エンジョイポイントが倍増ですよね。
fuck.
略奪します。
Vetoed. You are?
リツを。
I mean, hey, actually, you know,
しかも私
it's kind of based, not gonna lie.
このゲームに性別はないので。
I found myself in a crisis. My bride stole immediately after getting married. Wait, no, hold on, man. No, I don't want to get NTR. Wait, never mind. Take it back. Ship.
遠野先輩、勝負してください。
Oh, okay.
私が勝ったら妹さんをください。
Hiragi gripped the dice in her palm and stared me down. Not much I can do if those are the rules. But I won't hand Ritsu over just yet. Invisible sparks dispersed between Hiragi and I. I see.
ユウ、マジになってね。
Yes, I am.
完全にりっちゃんの父親目線ですよね。
Yeah, let's go with that.
ユウ、シスコンか親バカかはっきりしなさいよ。
The latter.
では。
Hiragi rolled a die first. 5.
いいね。
6じゃないと略奪確定です。
Why you look excited about this, Riri? What the fuck?
リツ、さあ、
Wow.
こちらへ。
See how it is, Shiori? Do you route first? Then this is how you repay me for that, huh? I see, Shiori. I see how it is. She tugged on Ritsu's hand as she spoke.
お兄ちゃ
Don't worry, I'll save you. Ritsu shouted like some tragic heroine. Not yet. I just have to roll a 6. Can we use a sleight of hand and cheat? This time I grabbed a die. Let's go. This bro would settle a match. What? Well, alright, well, pack it up, guys. It's over. We're getting an NTR. Shush!
柊さんは略奪成功でエンジョイポイント倍増です。
Well,
トーノは逆にエンジョイポイントを半分没収ね。
you're darn right. Half of my enjoyment points have been confiscated. You're darn right.
あ、マネーポイントもか。
What? Why the money too? What the fuck? Just,
先輩ウケるっす。悲惨すぎっす。
Okay, you shush. She took my wife and my money? The fuck, Shiori? Alright, oh, this game's rolled a little too unorthodox. Married 1 second and divorced the next. Actually, that might be realistic. A complete 180 from happiness to rock bottom misfortune. This was too rocky of a lifestyle.
リツ、幸せになりましょう。
Hope you too, Shiori.
さよなら、お兄ちゃん。
Oh, come back.
来世ではきっと幸せになろうね。
My bride was stolen by Hiragi and moved 5 spaces ahead of me. I legitimately felt left behind. Damn, that's how you want. I'll still Ritsu from Hiragi next time. Yes, I voiced my determination that I dealt with the adverse situation.
トーノ、これゲームだから。
Pop it is a game. It's not a game to me.
ユウ、目を血走らせてそういうこと言うなよ。
I'll say whatever I want with bloodshot eyes.
トーノくんはりっちゃんのことになると怖いですね。
Everyone acted somewhat put off.
今度は自分っすね。ほいっす。
Usually shook to die. 6. She landed on the same space as me.
おお、また結婚イベントっすね。
Oh, jeez.
どうすんのよ、ひじりさん。
もち、トーノ先輩と結婚したいっす。
I immediately rejected Hidri's marriage proposal.
ひでえっす。なんでですか？
Because you're even more insane than Hibiki. Because I'm gonna remarry Ritsu.
ゲームでそんなに堅くなにならなくてもいいっすよ。
But yes, I do. I only have one love. I clasped and protected my peace. I vehemently refuse to join my piece of Hidri's.
先輩、キモいっす。
I'm a one-woman man.
ていうか、自分の乙女ハート傷ついたっす。
I think you'll be fine.
駒を離すっす。
I refuse. Hidri leapt at me. We both fell onto the floor.
トーノ先輩、結婚するっす。
I need an adult? No way.
お兄ちゃん、ひじりさんと抱き合って何してるの？
I'm not. She's attacking me. Ritsu got caught between Kika and I. We were one big 3-person jumble.
自分と結婚するっす。そうすればマネーポイント増えるっす。
Wow, okay, gold digger, what the fuck? What, you're already rich? You're after my money.
ひじりさんひどいよ。お兄ちゃんへの愛はないの？
Gold digger, man, what the fuck?
愛だけじゃ食えないっすよ。
That's true, but still. Our family dispute continued along with that graphic depiction.
ちょっと3人ともやめなさいよ。
You started it.
ゲームは一時中断ですね。
No, we need to finish. It takes forever. Once you...
たく、リュウはシスコンなんだから。
Shush, Hibiki. But once you start life, you gotta finish it, because it takes so long. Like, come on, you've already invested so much time into it.
次は野球やりましょう。
Oh, jeez.
このクソ暑いのにか？
全部で8人なんですけど。
Shiori has a cat. We could go get Mitt.
4対4の三角ベースならできるっす。
Okay. And so...
ヒイラギ、将棋めちゃめちゃ強いじゃない。
No, we didn't end up playing shogi after all, huh? That's interesting.
そうでしょうか。
Of course she is. That makes sense.
以前アルバイトで将棋ソフトを作ったことはあるのですが。
What?
さらっとすごい発言したよ。
Yeah, the fuck? Hello? You've got to play it until we drop. And then... It was nighttime. Before we knew it, the sun had set.
今日は楽しかったですね。
It was great fun, especially when I was married to Ritsu until Shiori NTR'd me.
はい、鹿島先輩の言う通りです。
I bet you did agree.
いい思い出になります。
All of our members headed out together. We ate the ice cream we bought at the convenience store on our way home.
何言ってんのよ、二人とも。夏休みは始まったばかりよ。明日も明後日も楽しいこと目白押しよ。
Nice, I can't wait. Vicky declared excitedly with her ice cream in hand.
青春部になって正解だったな。
私もこんなに遊んだのは久しぶりよ。っていけない、門限までギリギリだわ。
ナギ、先に帰っていいわよ。
しかし響を送っていかないのは。
I can do it, Kato senpai.
そう、悪いわねトーノ。
It's all good, oh man.
じゃあみんなまた明日。
With that, Kato senpai ran off far into the distance.
早っ、カイドウ先輩ちょっぱやっすね。
It's all those martial arts she does. Yeah, since she's a legitimate athlete. Despite appearances, she was a fierce third Dan rank in Agito. Dang, okay, I know she was that. Goodness gracious woman. She looked slender at a glance, but was actually a mass of pure muscle.
では、私たちもこの辺で。お疲れ様でした。
また明日っす。
じゃあな、ユウ、りっちゃん、それに小日向。
Bye, guys. We said goodbye to the others at the intersection. Shinji, take care of the girls. Walk them home for me.
おう、任された。
Can I?
すみません。同じくです。
自分は一人で大丈夫っす。では。
Okay, bye, Kika. Yujiri slung her right arm and headed off alone.
こーら、夜道に女一人は危ないぞ。
Kika just does as Kika does, it's fine.
神楽坂先輩と一緒の方が危険っす。
Wow, dang.
俺は女子にそういう興味は一切ない。
Oh, Shinji.
だから大丈夫だ。
He said that with his chest held high. He wasn't personally alright at all, was he?
それはそれでキモいっす。
Yujiri proceeded to run at an even faster pace. Goodness gracious. Oh, man, dude. Then, her retreating figure vanished into the darkness.
言っちまった。しゃあねえな、あいつ。
Shinji sighed.
まあ、無理強いしてもいけませんから。3人で帰りましょう。
おう。
Shima and Aragi encouraged a slightly worried-looking Shinji and turned at the intersection.
私たちも帰ろっか。
Sure, let's go. Huh? Hibiki was gone. Where did Hibiki go? What the fuck? Just then something took hold of my ankle. Whoa! What's that, Hibiki? Started to look down. That's just cause... Is this cause your legs were sore and you're crazy and you didn't decide to take a rest cause you want to be involved in things all the time? So now you're finally feeling the effects of your sore legs? You're crazy. Hibiki was sprawled out on the ground. It was you?
響ちゃん、どうしたの？
Freaking Hibiki, dude.
急にぐったりして。
遊び終わったら、急に足が。また、痛た。
Oh, Hibiki. You want me to carry you?
それに、めっちゃお腹が空いたわ。
Hibiki had used up her energy she had on reserve to have as much fun as possible. What are you, a toddler? Never so hyped up she forgot about her pain and hunger?
もう一歩も歩けない。
お兄ちゃん、どうしよう。
What else can we do? I'll give her a piggyback ride home. I crouched down and put in my back at Hibiki. Here, get on.
響ちゃん、私が支えてあげるから。はい。
サンクス、ユウ、リツ。
Sorry, my finger fridged all a minute. Here it is.
響ちゃん、私が支えてあげるから。はい。
Never that. There's no surprise that even Hibiki was meek right now. I carried my childhood fan on my back and stood up. Alright, shall we?
お腹ペコペコだから、スーパーダッシュして、ユウ。
Can we just go to my house? We have food there. Don't be absurd. I guess Hibiki was still Hibiki.
そうだ。響ちゃん、今夜はうちでご飯食べてく？
I thought that was gonna be the plan to begin with. I don't want to walk to the supermarket if you're my back woman.
うちの方がずっと近いし。
Yeah, so I thought that was the plan to start with.
なんならお風呂入って泊まっていけば？
He recovered some of her energy and shouted in response. Don't scream in my ear. My ears were ringing.
友達の家でお泊まり会なんてすっごく青春だわ。
Alright, well, wait, what about your parents?
そんなの電話しとけばいいわよ。リツ、ユウ、私たちの夜はこれからよ。
Yeah, let's go. Sleepover party. Hibiki sensed the youthfulness of a sleepover and fully recovered. Oh, Hibiki. There are limits to how calculating you can be.
響ちゃん、今夜はハンバーグだよ。
Nice.
私日本の国旗がいいわ。
What? Are you ordering a kid's meal or something? I made that appropriate joke while I walked in front of my bag.
寝るときは3人で枕投げよ。
Oh, fuck yes, let's go. I'm gonna defeat both of you. Destroy both of you. I'm gonna sleep in a separate room from you two, okay? What was an adolescent woman suggesting? Nothing wrong with a good old pillow fight, alright? It's all good.
昔はよく3人で川の字になって寝たよね。
Oh.
真ん中は私で、右がお兄ちゃん、左が響ちゃん。
Ritsu squinted her eyes nostalgically as she gazed up at the summer constellations.
そうね。いつもリツは真ん中に来たがっていたのよね。
That's super cute.
それは真ん中でお兄ちゃんを響ちゃんからガード
Oh, I see.
じゃなくて2人の真ん中だと安心できたんだよ。
Mm-hmm. I had just caught a glimpse of my sister's true thoughts, but deliberately pretended I hadn't heard them. Even from the time they were small, girls sure could be precocious.
今晩も川の字で寝よう。
Works for me. Absolutely not. How could I sleep in the same room as Ritsu and Hibiki? Push past your limits. Heck, I definitely couldn't fall asleep that way.
何よ、別にいいじゃん。ねえ、リツ。
I agree.
私も別にいいけどただし真ん中は私ね。
Nice. There won't be any middle. I'm begging you, please have some self-awareness that you're both adolescent women. What about that sleepover?
ごちそうさま。美味しかったわ。
Alright, so yeah. We've started on to Ritsu's route, and so far, it's already really fun. Like, I had a lot of good laughs, especially with the freaking life game. What the heck? I always love when they play like board games and like the visual novels and anime and stuff, because like I remember in Princess Evangel they were playing like I think it was a board game there too, and like that was my favorite parts of that game too. And if you guys have ever seen Gamers, like again they're playing a really similar board game there too. It's always just super funny to me. I don't know why, but it is. So that was great. But yeah. I also can't believe like how this route started with like you like, oh yeah, I used that money in the Nagomi game. You're like, okay, just drop that bomb right away. Like what the fuck? That shocked me so much. You have no idea, guys. Like I was like, wait, what? Dang, wow, okay. So yeah, this timeline's crazy.